So what does it look like to follow the teachings of Jesus today in 2021? We're going to look at some Bible scriptures and see how they can help us in walking the way. Let's go. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Bible Stories. My dad told me. My name is Luis Feliz and I am that dad. And as promised, let's go right to it. Go get Luke 6 verse 47 and 48 where Jesus said, I will show you what it looks like when someone comes to me, listens to my teachings and follows it. It is like a person building a house, digs deep and lays a foundation on solid stone. When the flood waters rise and it breaks against that house, it will stand firm because it was well built. Now, my friends, here's where I need you to pay close attention, because if we get this right, we will be preparing ourselves to withstand the hardships of life, which they will come. And we will come out triumphant on the other side. Let me explain. When we trust in Jesus, when we surrender our life to Him, we understand the following, that we need a new heart, that we need to renew our lives. So in order to do that, guess what needs to happen? This old heart needs to be broken into pieces. And that's the digging deep part of the parable. Because to dig, you need to break ground with force, with a pick, with an axe, with a shovel, with something. Meaning it's not going to be pleasurable. It's not going to feel nice. We're going to want to run away from it. We're not going to want to do it. We want to reject it and be like, no, bye. I don't want to deal with this. However, I want you to understand this. Even though God is the source of all the good in the universe, He's also the ultimate alchemist. Now, what do I mean by that? Is that even though we live in a world that has been spoiled by centuries of sin, God is able to transform all the evil and negative circumstances of life into opportunities for us to grow and become more Christ-like as we trust Him through the process. Let me give you some examples so that way you can take this home with you, okay? If I tell you, hey, is courage a desirable trait to have and develop? What would you say? Put it in the comments, right? I think you will say, yes, absolutely. Developing courage will be wonderful. Most reasonable people will say that. Well, let me tell you something, that if this world, not if, when this world creates circumstances that requires us to deal with adversity, to respond to disappointments and confront fear consistently, God makes it possible for me and you to develop courage. Are you following this? Are you getting this? If you get this, you will no longer feel like a victim. You will be empowered. Let me give you more examples. Altruism, that desire to help other people, is that a good thing to develop? Put it in the comments. Is it? Are you working on it yourself? Tell us in the comments. I will say so. I think, yes, it is beneficial for all society to develop altruism, that desire to serve others. Well, if that's the case, I want you to hear this, that when this broken world creates an environment in which we will encounter social injustice and corruption, then God makes it possible for us to develop that burning desire to help others, especially those in need and suffering from injustice. Are you getting this? If you're finding value in this, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment, or anything, because it helps. But I want you to really get this. I'll give you other examples. What about hope? Is hope the temple of trust? Is that a desirable trait to develop? I think it is. What about you? Do you think it is good to develop trust? I think most reasonable people will say yes, developing trust is a wonderful thing to have. We will have a better world if everybody was more hopeful. If that's the case, then when this fallen world that's been created by our decision making makes us that we have to confront continuously insecurities and uncertainties, then God makes it possible for us to develop hope. I'll give you the last one. When we live in a world in which error, evil, and lies are everywhere, then we develop that burning desire to pursue and love the truth and follow the evidence wherever it takes us. The love for truth gets developed when we are so bombarded with so many lies. Which are, oh my God, you know what? I need some truth. I need some realness. I need some people that are authentic. Like, I need that in life. That is possible when our world, the one we've created, the one that has been fallen because of our decision and our obsession with our flesh and pleasure and power, has created this world in which lies and error and evil are everywhere. But when that happens, God makes it possible for us to have a desire for truth. Are you following this? I hope you are. If you're getting this, please leave in the comments, because I'm sure you probably have a perspective that somebody else has not heard or experienced. Now, back to the scripture. I'll share this. is that Jesus did not say if the flow waters rise. He didn't say that. He said when the flow waters rise, meaning the hardships will come, our hearts will break, but it is by his unending grace and wisdom that we're able to build a new life that has a foundation of a new heart. And with that, I will leave you. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next video. God bless you. Peace out. Bye.